Today, let's take a small departure from e-discovery and talk about social media. Specifically, why won't social media companies help you when you have problems? I'm sure you heard of people who are saying, hey, my page got stolen, I have problem with this, I have problem with that, but there's nothing I can do to fix it. Well, let's talk about why that is. The first reason, as you can guess, is volume. There are just so many people on social media. It's easy to make a website and create whatever, the databases, backends, I'm saying easy, it's relatively easy to create it. And then if your site becomes popular, there's so many people flood to it. They make accounts, they communicate, they do whatever it is they do. And there are just so many people there. I believe Facebook or one of those popular websites, they have 500,000 new accounts per day. I mean, that is absolutely insane, the amount of accounts and the data that they're dealing with. And because of that, they have no choice but to rely on some kind of algorithm, and particularly AI algorithm, something that will detect any kind of content that's going to violate rules. Right, and if the content violates rules multiple times, there are multiple pieces of a content, then they can automatically ban the account. Or if there are complaints against an account or something like that, they have to have these algorithms that's going to handle situations for them. There's simply not enough people that you could hire to handle this. It's just impossible. And these algorithms, they will make mistakes, or they're susceptible to, things like maybe somebody doesn't like a particular account and they're going to tell, a group of people, okay, everyone start reporting this account as that it violates something, right? And that account may not violate anything. They may just have a political view that's opposite of it, right? And they're just going to start bombing that account from every direction, that this account is this account is that. And then the algorithm is going to pick up on that and it's going to disable the account, right? And now it is so difficult to recover from that because there's pretty much no one to go to try to fix it. Now, to explain my opinion on this, I want to think of it like a store, right? So let's say you have a store of a certain size, you need so many checkout lanes, right? So people can get their stuff and then exit. If you don't have enough checkout lanes, well, you can only make your store so big in size or allow so many customers in. So you have to have that service area to handle the people inside. And that's how social media should be treated, right? The bigger your website grows, the more people you need to have on staff to deal with complaints and problems and issues and so on. I know that's not realistic and there are no laws to mandate that, but that's why we have the situation that we're in. There is a bit of an exception to this. So let's say you have like a really popular YouTube account, right? You got like millions of viewers and stuff like that. There actually is a helpline where you could write email to and you can have people help you with problems. But the issue is the people who are handling them, they're just so basically dumb and unhelpful that they can't help you with things, right? So one of the popular YouTube channels, their content was being stolen. So somebody made a second channel with similar name, and they would download and re-upload that person's video. Every single one, hundreds of them. And so when the person complained, they're like, no, you need to send us a list of every video that has been duplicated and violates the condition. And the guy goes, the entire channel, the whole channel is like, no, we cannot accept that as a complaint. You have to tell us specifically which videos. We need a link of your video, we need a link to their video, and we need the description. And the guy goes like, I have hundreds and hundreds of channels on my YouTube account. If you just click on one and click on the other, it is obvious for you to see that this is a ripoff. They're just duplicating. And no, they would still refuse to look at it. They'll be like, no, 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 you have to put together a spreadsheet. We needed this done so and so. And it is so frustrating dealing with that, well, a lot of people will not, or like that person did, is they went through the trouble of creating all that, and it took them hours and hours to do, which served absolutely no purpose at the end, because the whole channel should have been banned. So unfortunately, that's the state of social media now. It's all handled by bots and algorithms and such. And if you need an actual smart human being to help you with things, well, you're not gonna find them anywhere near. That's the video. Thank you for checking it out. Don't forget to follow on LinkedIn, subscribe on YouTube, and I will see you on another.